Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Who am I but I'm Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They got me by the Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I run no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my boy's mine. My tracks flame like a Gamu. The hardest part on my tongue, thinking this is warm blue. I'm a throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist, but you smell me. One spark, then I bet you I'ma blow up. Then throw my name around, get stupid, then you go dumb. No rest for the weary, a versus thinking in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink than go pull up, but jerk a knife through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, call me brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I poured all the planks to use Decepticons. Fake rappers to the streets like Cobra. 80s they can throw they like. Up in the storage and I'm E-man. Up, down, down, man, I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beat in. Then you turn back, turtle clans get defeated. Hop in my ride, you can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy bomb. Bad attitude like a rocket, my whole to the A. And I bet you can stop us. LL bad when I go and show up. You can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on, everybody? It's your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast right now, go ahead and get up, because you already know that the early bird gets the worm. And on today, I am going to be going over another one of my man High CHD's videos, the unhinging, of haters when it comes to Miles Morales. This is just absolutely ridiculous. I had people hit me up about this. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm subscribed to the channel, so I do see it when they come across, but obviously this was something that was more crazier, and I want to see exactly what High CHD is talking about. So that is the reaction video. That's the video we're going to be reacting to today, and which is crazy because, again, why are y'all so mad about the Black Spider-Man? Not Ben Riley, not nobody else. That one. We probably know why. Not even Spider-Punk gets as much hate, but we know why, because of popularity. So we are going to go over that video today, but hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gant over at the Heavy Gant Reaction, which you already know how I do. The real question is,
Say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy.
all right. And again, and I just want to say sorry for the delay when you think you hit live and you're playing your music and you're just sitting around looking stupid and it's not even live. So yeah. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's see who's all in the house today. Alvaro Rodriguez, good morning. Miss Roberta, the church auntie, good morning. Let me see. Marley Morris up here. Good morning. Let me see. Damon, good morning. Dr. J, Mr. Willis, good morning. Let me see. Q is not a robot. Good morning. Jaden Foreman. Good morning. D Stizzle, the admin. Good morning. And Q was not a robot, the admin. Good morning. Said normal screen game. What's up? Good morning. Let me see. Persetta, good morning. Tina, aka Minty Gasm, good morning. Let me see. That's what it feels like. It's fake outrage, man. This is fake outrage has become that's the new hustle now. Fake outrage. This is ridiculous. And I show Speed showed a lot more than what people are admitting about his trip to the continent of Africa and all the countries he was able to visit, and what he saw and what he experienced, whether good or bad, I believe was amazing. Was absolutely amazing. Wavy Thames, good morning. Let me see. Manji Khan, good morning. Let me see. Is it Fire Conrance? Good morning. True Avenger, good morning. Brogu 7, good morning. Andre, what's up? Good morning. X-Men Xavier Phoenix, good morning. Blue's House Live, my man Blue. Blurred House, what I'm about to say, Blurred House Live, Blurred AF tonight. We got to go over some stuff, bro. I'm gonna hit you up. But we got to go over some stuff tonight, because man, I think we're gonna be eating good as Blurs this year. I think it's real. I think 2026 is really real, boy. You know what I mean? So I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. Yes, Algeria. I could never. And I've done my DNA test before. And I'm 7% Egyptian, which is not a lot, but it's funny because I might show it. Just for a minute before I get into it. But like my actual African DNA, it's a lot of African, but it's so split, and it's crazy how DNA works. It's split between the places that we went to before we got on that boat. The ones whose ancestors literally was on them ships. Each one of my West African countries like Ghana, Nigeria, Benin, all of those countries, slave ports. It's wild. You know what I'm saying? And ancient Egyptian, you know what I mean? Ancient Egypt with their history of slavery. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a walking slave revolt. You know what I mean? That's why I go against the grain That's why I'm just different when it comes to certain things, man. You know what I'm saying? I just try not to cuss because Miss Roberta being here. And I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Roberta. My condolences and my blessings to you. She was most definitely blessed. You right, 101. Yes. Uh exactly. And this for you know what's funny is that I went to this what get I'm gonna tell y'all the story real quick. Let me tell y'all the story. Somebody in the comment section gonna be like, is your intros and your startups really this long? Yes, it is, because it's my show. Remember, bitch, you clicked on my face. So shut up. But anyway, sorry. I did use a potty word. But yeah, I love museums. I love museums. Anybody really who wants to win my heart, take me to a museum. Oh man, I'm just sorry to tell you. I really love, like, and I'm not joking about this. I really, really love museums. That's like my favorite because I'm always about learning. I'm always like love to learn. You know what I mean? So I went to a museum. I went to the Nelson's Art Gallery, and um and I went there, and it was the Egyptian. They was having like Egyptian whatever. So I'm going through there, and I start seeing like these Egyptian, and it is no joke. I start seeing these Egyptian sculptures. Now, personally, I don't know because I know this is a museum, and I know certain museums they will put up something fake because the real one is where it's supposed to, it's not where it's supposed to be at, but it's somewhere else. And I was looking, I'm like, yo, I don't care what nobody say. The Egyptians, the nose favors mine. It was just the way it looked. I was like, dude, I want to know. I want to know if I have Egyptian ancestry. What's up, Tori? I want to know if I got Egyptian ancestry. So that whole year, I was looking at just different things to look up, and I eventually looked up familytreedna.com because I seen a sister talk about that, and I looked at it. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I was just very interested. They is us and we is them. So it was wild. So I just really want to share just real quick. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, you know what I mean? I just want to share my screen just real quick because I want to share this with you because I just think this is fascinating. You know, when you start really getting into this stuff. You know what I mean? So this is my West African, 38% Nigerian, Ghana, Togo, Benin, 16%, Guinea, Sierra Leone, 16%, Liberia, Ivory Coast, 3%, Senegal, Gambia, Guinea-Bissau, 3%, Southern Congo Basin, 7%. So shout out to Southern Congo Basin in Central Africa, and then less than 1% of Atlantic Equatorian African. Let me see. Western Lake, Victoria Basin on the East Africa. You see all these little just tricklets. You know what I'm saying? Then less than 1% South American, less than 1% of Northern Ethiopian, Eritrean, and Somalian, less than 1% African rainforest, Middle East, North Africa, Maghreb, Egypt, 7%. You know what I'm saying? The 7%, England, Wales, and Scotland, less than 1%, Greece and Balkan, less than 1% of America, the American Indian and Caribbean Indies, 1% American Indian, and then less than 1% American Indian, Andis, and Caribbean. Now, this crazy part about this, because I was like, this England, Wales, and Scotland. This is just the screenshots that I took, but I went back and looked to see because they do have, for Caucasians have the Caucasus Mountains, different things like that. And I'm not part of the Caucasus, and I'm not part of the modern Middle Eastern. Nowhere, so no Asian, no Caucasian, no modern Middle Eastern. So I was like, where did England, Wales, and Scotland come from? That's what took me onto a rabbit hole, and I started seeing blacks, the Moors in England, Wales, and Scotland. And it freaked me out. Not even gonna lie, this is when I really started doing my research. I found out about the Moors. So I do those, those people that was Moorish kings and stuff like that. My DNA is part of that because there's no Caucasus, no Poland, Russian, nothing from Europe is in there. And it made me feel actually good about like me doing this DNA research. So I always tell anybody, you know what I'm saying, go and get your do your research, man. Go find it out for yourself. And if you're really a bookworm like me, because once I want to learn something, I really get into it. I really get into it. I mean, hell, you know what I'm saying? I was getting into, with the whole Wonder Man, Simon Williams from the 1610 universe talking about he was black. And I was like, if he's black, he's the most ambiguous black man I've ever seen in my life, with white man's features, with a tan with a tan, brown hair, and hazel eyes. So, yeah, with straight hair too, Puerto Rican hair. So, you still don't look like Yahya Abdul-Mateen in a second. But anyway, let me see. This is a question. Dre, what are your thoughts on the new Black Panther Party? If Philly Songbird is talking that talk. The new Black Panther Party is not the old Black Panther Party. And what I realized from listening to some of the descendants of the Black Panther Party, they are perpetrating. They're not the real party. So is all I'm saying. So I don't know. I don't really get into it, but you know what I'm saying? That's what I was hearing on X when I'm out there stealing videos to post them somewhere else. So yeah. Hunter Iggy, what's up? Did you see what harsh critics said about Jason Momoa as Lobo? Says he looks terrible. I did. I heard Real Reject say he looks like he has makeup on and that's not his skin, which I believe that's just a teaser trailer. And I think you would get more of a polished look because remember, they don't stop tweaking these movies until almost up to 2 weeks before it actually drops. So I'm giving them a little grace. It ain't like, they're posting this. It ain't like that the studio is sending out actual film. If you get what I'm saying, it's not you putting the film in a reel and you're watching it on film. This is digital that you're getting. So they have a lot of time, you know what I'm saying, to get his look right. I think they just wanted to show Jason Momoa as the main man, my man, so yeah. And they're still on that. They're still on that in absolute. And I believe it's more. I believe it's way more than that. No pun intended. So, Bishop Mays, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, it is a lot going on around the world, but it ain't nothing new to black people. You know what I'm saying? So, I most definitely think Lobo would deliver. Miles Morales is Spider-Man. Deal with it. Facts. And Mr. Roberta said, don't forget they wiped out so many Native Americans and their DNA wasn't saved. We'll probably have some of them also. I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm also not surprised because we have traded with them way before Columbus, 1492. 1492 was what I need people to understand also what's significant about 1492 was the end of the Moorish reign in Spain and Portugal. Because of the Inquisition. You know what I mean? That's a big significant part of their history. They would not tell you who those people look like because my original DNA, which is called a Heplo group. My Heplo group comes from Spain and Portugal. No joke. My Heplo group comes from Spain and Portugal. And if you know anything about the Inquisition, All you got to do is look up the book for Babylon from Timbuktu, and it'll tell you about the Inquisition. You know what I mean? But inside the Inquisition, I want you to understand, with those people that did not want to convert to Christianity, which is modern day Catholicism, was either persecuted or sent to West Africa. Now, why would they send a bunch of Spaniards to West Africa if they wasn't negros? I'm trying to tell you, it's there. This is there. Oh man. Okay, I'm getting off subject. Okay. All right. What up, J. Carter? Philip, what's going on? Good morning. You said they did a paper genocide on us. They criminalized our lives. Absolutely. Was that for me or I'm not for sure if that was for me. Okay. All right. I got everybody in here. All right, Maverick 77 Defender. What's up? All right. Let's transition over, man. First of all, let's shout y'all magnificent, beautiful people, man, because I already know y'all in here, man. You already know. Let's go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Whoa. Stop everything you're doing. Go and hit that like button. I know this is probably your first time watching, and you probably enjoying everything. Stop fucking on the channel and go and hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of my videos or one of my morning live streams. And for only $2.99 a month, you know you can be a part of the crew. And shout out to all my crew members that been holding it down for Dre Mack and the crew since the beginning. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program, now in service. Go. Bye. All right. And again, if you want to be a part of the crew, all you got to do is just hit up the join button and just be a part of the crew, man. It helps out the channel a lot. Just trying to tell you, it really does help out the channel a lot. That was for me. It was at the Iberian Peninsula. Hold on, just so I can make. Hold on. Oh, hold on, because I don't want to say something offhand. I'd rather look it up real quick just to make sure that what I'm saying is right. Hold on real quick. All right, hold on. Shoot. All right, so I just just want to make sure. Where am I at? Okay. Because I got stuff going on at once. So hold on, y'all. So okay, all right. So yeah, so where my DNA at is legitimately there, but it's more on the oh man, I'm gonna have to look it up, but it's more in that area too. I think the pinpoint was, it said Western, it was what, Eastern Europe. So yeah, so more towards the Portugal side, but yes, okay, I get what you're saying. All right, Yes. Yes. Okay. Because I had multiple things going on. So yes. If that's what I liked about ISO speed and what he had to what he went to go do. You know what I'm saying? As far as going to all these countries in Africa, man, it just being that dude, man. And this kid has done so much in so little time, you know, especially being a streamer. You know what I mean? Like I live stream, but I live stream a show. You know what I mean? And being honest with you, I took a lot of inspiration from not only radio morning shows. So, you know, I wanted to be that voice in the morning that you heard in the morning, like Tom Joyner, you know, like Steve Harvey and stuff like that, and other morning personalities, you know, but also live streamers like you know, that did show like Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I wanted to just do my own thing, and you know, so I'm just proud of that little brother, man. He's doing so much, man. It's just awesome. But you know what's awesome? Let's see what High CHD is talking about, man. So, of course, you know, we're gonna take a quick commercial break because, man, got biscuits to buy and Oprah to rob. So I'll be right back with more of the Dre Mack Show.
Knight Rider will return after these messages and station identification.
Stedman, he's Stedman, not just Oprah's boyfriend. If you cross him, you're a dead man. You heard what I said, man.
I heard he was gay. No way, sister.
Stedman, he's Stedman.
Knight Rider Power Cycle with Kit on a pretend instrument panel.
Here he comes.
There's something special happening at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Fresh buttermilk biscuits made from scratch. Our chicken head biscuits a perfect match.
Warm, taste so good, make you want to slap your mama for real. Man, I slap your grandma, I slap your auntie.
Good idea. Playing horsey with your little sister. Bad idea. Playing horsey with your Aunt Bertha.
Let's see who's bad, man. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. Let's show you who's bad. Come on.
You wear a disguise to look like human guys, but you're not a man, you're a chicken boo.
Now the conclusion of
I hate how they talk about you. Everybody thinks you're just a freeloader. They don't know about...
They can't know. They can't ever know. If my cover's blown, we're both dead.
Do you like the car? It's for you.
What's the occasion?
I can't believe you forgot again. It's our anniversary. We've been engaged for 15 years.
You know, I'd marry you tomorrow, baby. But it wouldn't be fair. Not to you or to the free world. Well, look at you.
This is it. I can't believe it. After 15 years, we're finally going to consummate our love.
Damn. This is Stedman. It's the commissioner. What? Professor Haight? He's escaped? Damn. What? The French Riviera? Now? Yes, sir. I'm on my way. Damn him! Damn that Professor Haight!
He's escaped? Again? Can't they build a prison strong enough to hold him for at least one night?
He's diabolical! I must go.
Can it wait just 1 hour? I want it so bad. 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Believe me, when we finally make love, I'm gonna take my time. It's gonna take all night long. But right now, I'm gonna need some money.
How much?
Let's see. French Riviera. In the house. Wardrobe. Disguises, special weapons, laser glasses, speedboat, armored helicopter.
All I have on me is 1.3 million.
That'll have to do.
Oh, darling, what kind of life is this?
Oprah, darling, you have to be strong. There's more at stake than just you and me.
Here's something to read on the plane.
Thank you, darling.
How about a kiss?
Of course. Close your eyes.
Oh, Stedman.
All right. Let's go ahead and transition over and let's get to this latest High CHD. video. Of course, shout out to my brother High CHD. My man over here doing his thing. So yeah. And I got a new commercial coming. So I got to put it all together. But I do have a new commercial coming. So Mika said, get off the biscuits. I can't get off the biscuits. These guys are diabolical. So, all right, let's get into it. High CHD, man. Let's see what my brother is talking about, man. Let's go.
What's going on, guys? We're back with another YouTube video. And oh man, these racist Miles haters are seething. So for those of you who don't know, Miles Morales has pretty much been in the conversation of having a live action variant in the MCU this past month, with people wanting Caleb McLaughlin to possibly play the character, which, I mean, I can kind of see it. You know, I know there's some people who are upset about this possibly being a theme because they want the actor to be Afro-Latino because Miles is Afro-Latino, or else they won't accept the casting. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really get this argument, because even if we look at Peter Parker in the MCU, Peter is supposed to be like a Caucasian, partially Jewish, like American, right? If we look at Tom Holland, he is not American, right? He is from England. Watching his movies,
I mean, he got facts.
Main reasons you would think like, wow, this dude is a legit like white American from New York, but he's not. Right? Because he's an actor. That's what acting is. It's playing something you're not. You know how many Latino characters Giancarlo has been?
I mean, he's a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude legitimately. He's Tom Holland playing Peter Parker dressing up as Spider-Man. What? Hold up. Is my... Oh, okay. We got the full HD. All right, let's go.
Zito has played, despite him not being Latino at all. People just think he is because, you know, he's such a phenomenal actor. Should make more. From Spider-Verse. Voices Miles and speaks Spanish in the Spider-Verse movies. He isn't Latino. Same thing with the Insomniac game. Guy who voices him, black dude who's into both cultures despite not being Latino. So I don't think the actor needs to be Afro-Latino or like even biracial. Now, don't get me wrong. If they could get an Afro-Latino actor that looks the part, it would be nice. But most of the time, that just doesn't happen, right? So I think the main priority here is that he just looks the part. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all that matters to me.
I hate that haircut. Hold up, wait a minute. See, I see it. We not just gonna walk past like Caleb McLaughlin didn't have the worst haircut in movie history. Move over, J-Rock. Caleb McLaughlin just killed your hairstyle. If you know about the movie South Central, my man Jake, was it J-Rock? I think that was his name. Had the worst haircut on the face of the planet. I think Caleb just moved him out the way. That is terrible. Yeah, that is. Oh my God. Whoever his barber was should be slapped. I'm talking about hit with a chair, slap. We not about to walk past this like this. Just. Oh Lord, have mercy. I'm sorry. Who did his hairline? Now, as a brother with a big forehead who growing up, hairline looked like this, I got something to say. No, the hair. Alvin Rodriguez. Every black person who has had a flat top had a lining. There's no line on that flat top, buddy. There's no line. Who lined my man's up? Nobody. You know what I mean? They just put the wig on, pack that hairstyle up. My man Wills Mills will say, pack it all the way up. No, I'm not going to walk past that. Who did this to this man? Is diabolical. Not suburban supercuts.
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all that matters to me. And they could get the actor into with like the cultural stuff later. As long as Miles gets a Latino mom, a black dad, Miles himself could be whatever. African, Afro-Latino, Jamaican, whatever. Caleb, I'm fine with because he looks the part. But I'm just more cautious on how they're going to handle the character in the MCU, assuming he comes in after the Spider-Verse movies are done. Because the MCU and their track record when it comes to black characters, not great. Let's just say that. Nonetheless, that's my opinion on that. But there are some folks on Reddit over the past month or so who haven't really taken too.
Hey, he been on Reddit like super hard though. You know what I'm saying? So he be on Reddit super hard. And I thought about this last night. I was like, okay, whenever I get the chance to, whenever I start this next channel, I was like, I wanted to read some of the comments on Threads, some of the rage bait tweet. I guess it's a thread, and then read the comments. It's sometimes those are the funniest things you ever read in your life.
Kindly to this news. Let's just
anybody
say that.
black knows that their hairline is wild, trash.
It's reacting to a picture of a fan on Twitter who thinks Caleb should be Miles. Gwen should have stayed dead, and Miles Morales is Miles Morales. Okay, I see we're still using this fucking outdated insult from years ago because they just can't move on for whatever reason. There's a sick agenda in Hollywood to mix race white women with blacks in nearly every piece of media. Redheads make up only 0.3% of the world's population, yet every large corporate media entity is pushing narratives to erase that. Genuine.
What? Do you know how many times I see, and this is the honest to God's truth, I see them marketing when they push mixed race couples. It's normally a white dude with a dark skinned black woman. I don't know if y'all I don't know if y'all have noticed that. I think I'm just trying to be aware of it. I've seen it, but I'm just trying to be aware of it. I've seen personally for me, I've seen when they try to push interracial couples, a white guy with a dark-skinned black woman. You know what I mean? So this is wild for me. This is wild for me.
Sinister. There's just so much to unpack from that. How is it a sick agenda to show interracial relationships? I mean, they do exist. I'm not sure how this is erasing white people. White people still very much have a presence in media. All this is showing is that the world has changed. America is diverse, and with that comes mixed race relationships. And I also think you're overestimating the amount of black men with white women in popular media. The only popular ship I've seen from this is from like Spider-Verse. And
I think they hate that. I think let's just be real. Let's just be real. I believe that some white people are mad they feel like they're being erased. It is literally like almost like a fictional thing in their head. And when they see this on, especially a black man with a white woman, I think they really freak out about this. Whether they see it in movies or see it in some type of media, the replacement theory, thank you. No matter where they see it at, I think this is their biggest fear. And like I said, I posted the clip that from my TikTok that talked about like right now, Americans age, I think 20 and below, there's more mixed race people from the ages of 12 or 20 now, because it's been 4 years, because it was 17 on down, now let's say 21 on down, that is more mixed than there are white. So there's more mixed race people than there are white right now from the ages of 21 on down. And I think that's what their fear is. By 2050, they'll be erased, which is in 24. If you think about it, that's in 24 years. You know what I mean? So, which is crazy, but you know what I mean? But just to think about that is wild, you know, and the fear that these people have. And I don't think it's the fear of replacement, but the also fear of political affiliation, political mindsets. And I think this is the reason why this right wing, this strong far right wing media push has been going on so much, you know. So yeah, it's crazy.
Arcane and Stranger Things. Shit. There's also Cloak and Dagger though, and the relationship from that Marvel Netflix show. Okay, listen. You may have
which is funny. All of those characters. Hold on, wait a minute. All of those characters In the comics, well, is Cloak and Dagger together? Hell, I don't remember. These Stizzle, was Cloak and Dagger together? Because I forgot. Because it's been so long since I had a Cloak and Dagger. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a minute since I had a Cloak and Dagger comic book. So I don't know if they're even a couple or whatever, but or if they still a couple or I don't remember. They're still together? Okay. But Jessica Jones and Luke Cage got a baby together after he beat Dr. Doom up for $200 that the money he was owed. I want my money, honey. But I mean, in later comics, they got a baby together. They married and got a baby together. You know what I mean? So they were close friends in the show. Okay. I'm talking about in comics though. Yeah, they were an OG black and white couple. Okay, so I know I wasn't tripping, but I just didn't want to say. I don't like saying anything, and I'm not for sure. You know what I mean? I'm not for sure. Yeah, ain't about to have me on here looking like Eric Beeline. I mean Eric July.
But again, why is that sick? Like, how is showing interracial relationship sick?
Oh, wait. Actually,
Yeah.
I think I know what the reason is.
The question today is, why do you guys love black guys?
Oh, BBC.
Oh my God. Why did he do that? High CHD, you're diabolical. I gotta run it back. I gotta run it back. I'm sorry. It is somebody. I'm gonna be truthful with you. Just very truthful with you. I've never dated outside of my race, and the reason I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I used to have white girls tell me all the time that I look like a player, and that was a hell of a turn off for me. So I was like, I'm cool then. You know what I mean? I'm cool. I mean, of course, I love my sisters, but young me, I mean, when you discovering who you are, you try to, and they always were like, you look like a player and all that. I was like, that's not what you approach somebody like. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know me. You know what I mean? So I was just like, you know what? I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm cool. So I just never pursued, because you hear that multiple times. You were like, all right, I'm straight. So, black women it is. You know what I mean? Because, that's wild. So, but anyway, Tori, you wild for that. You were wild for that. I'm talking about this was young Dre Mack. This was like 17, 18-year-old Dre Mack. You know what I'm saying? But I've never dated outside. I don't diss nobody because cousins, brother, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Other family members, man. They you know what I'm saying? I got beautiful mixed race family members. You know what I'm saying? From Mexican to white. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody that you love for 2 years and be miserable for the rest of your life. That's what I want. I want y'all to love each other for 2 years and then hate each other for 30. That's what my prayer is to y'all, to anybody. Because I don't care. You know what I mean? I like what I like. You know what I mean? So but I gotta run this back though. I'm sorry. Dre, you've never had a hyena from Cal? Nope. Even when I lived in LA. When I lived in LA, real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. I love my sisters to death. So, especially when you go, it is funny. I think I had the opposite experience from most black dudes that I talk to. And I say every black dude, because some black dudes just like women. They don't care what package it comes in, they just like women, which I'm not mad at that either because it's personal preference. But for me, I got told by white girls that I look like I would cheat on them so much, and it's only a pocket, that I was like, well, why would I talk to you anyway? You know what I'm saying? When, this dark-skinned shorty want to holler at me, this brown-skinned shorty, this butter pecan, so at 17, I was like, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and maybe that had a a shaping in my life that I never did approach any other. And I don't have no problem with white women, like Cat Williams said. I think white women is beautiful as any other woman. But I also, on top of that, I also had a grandmother from Yazoo, Mississippi that grew up on a plantation in 1927 in Mississippi. You have no idea what I was told in her household. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, I got that too. I got told I look like Mike Epps all the time. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Actually, I think I know what the reason is.
The question today is, why do you guys love black guys?
Oh, BBC.
Now we have another one you guys sent a while back, and of course it's in Critical Drinker subreddit. It's a redrawing of the absolute Batman panel where Batman breaks a racist arm, but here they redrew it to Peter breaking Miles's arm just for being Spider-Man.
Bruh.
Okay, first off, Peter would never do that. Like in any
absolutely
universe.
not.
I remember one of the first times.
There's literally comics called the Spider-Man where you have Miles and Peter together. What the hell is this? It's just wild. It's just wild.
You bet in the comics, Peter literally gave Miles his blessing to be Spider-Man.
Yes.
Not that he needed it to begin with, because anyone can be Spider-Man. Even Stan Lee says this. But like, seriously though, you guys remember when the racists got mad at like the OG panel from the Absolute Batman when it came out? And some of them, like, they got so triggered that they redrew it to make Batman break the arm of a black person while saying the N-word. Let me say that again.
Wow.
Breaking a black man's arm while saying the N-word. But they're not.
Wow. And again, this is America. Ooh. Don't make it give it them. No, I don't know what that last word was. Edit that part out.
Not racist, guys. Don't worry. They're only doing that to make things fair. That's all. Same with this guy.
What up, Mario Fake Warrior?
He just doesn't think Miles should be Spider-Man. Now, why that's the case when we have other Spider people that go by Spider-Man or have been Spider-Man before, don't know. But it's surely not racism. How many number ones has Miles gotten already? Is this the third? The fourth? Good grief. How many times are they going to keep restarting these characters before they catch on that no one's buying their comics and they're just slowly putting stores out of business nationwide? Oh,
I'm about to say, do you know how many times I got a number one Deadpool? A number one Black Panther? A number one insert your favorite comic here. Number one Thor? Oh, good. Just shut up.
No, Miles Morales comics have only been top 10 in the highest reorders for Marvel in demand. Like, it's only the third longest ongoing series Marvel has right now. Whatever should they do? Like, that's how you.
I told you, I mean, y'all know I got Ultimate Fallout number 4. I got a 7th grade. I wish I had a 9.8 so I get $28,000, but I'm not selling my 7.0 Ultimate Fallout number 4. I'm not.
These niggas don't even be reading comics. Like, even me, myself, someone who doesn't read comics like that, like, if you just do a lot of comic research, his stories usually tend to do quite well financially. I'm not sure what the whole amounts of number ones, I'm not sure what point that's supposed to prove, because like even the first Spider-Man has that, X-Men has that, Daredevil has that, but like most other Marvel characters have that, because that's just the comic book thing in general problem. Yes, we get it, you hate black people, and of course it gets downvoted. Wrong subreddit to be a rational human being. I hate race swapping. It's just pointless. Not a race swap if they're an entirely new character, regardless if there are similarities.
They're just taking a mantle, right? Now, these the same people who will talk about, I hate race swapping, but you know what I'm saying, when it comes to a mantle, but won't, jump aboard the recast T'Challa train either. So, if you're mad about taking a mantle, then you should want T'Challa back in the comics. To y'all, he's an OG black character. You're never mind. You're too racist to even think about that.
Like, we've been over this. Like, there's a difference between race swapping an already existing character and then creating someone from scratch that takes on the identity of a previous one. Miles Morales isn't a race swap of Peter any more than like Jon Stewart is a race swap of Hal Jordan. Like, this logic makes no sense. Now, DC shut the hell up and made a decent Static Shock comic that was as good as the cartoon. I pay to read that. Oh my fucking God. Gotta love when they pull out the Static Shock card. The craziest part about this is that show literally had episodes tackling racism and how his blackness factors into his character as a person and as a superhero. They would absolutely hate a show like that if it came out. Now, over time, I realized Miles is overrated as hell. Spider-Verse is overrated, and the games are just AAA, HR-proof, sanitized slop.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Spider-Verse is overrated, even though it has the most anticipated sequel coming out since like Avengers Endgame. Whatever.
I said,
it's not like what he said.
This year we gonna be eating good as well. Is it come out? Is it still coming out this year? The Spider-Verse still come out this year? I think it does at the end of the year or close to the end of the year. If it does, we gonna be eating good. We're gonna be eating good this year. We got Mario, we got Michael, we got Supergirl, we got Doomsday, whatever that's gonna be. What else is coming out this year? We're gonna be eating good in the neighborhood.
As matters anyway.
All right, so next year,
this long to get what was so obvious. Miles has always been the woke DEI replacement that they wanted to shoot on instead of Peter, but they never managed to do it though. So they settled for making everyone think he's a great character. I mean, he is a great character. He's well written. I mean, y'all haven't explained why he's a badly written
because
character.
He's black.
He's just complaining about his existence. Same thing with the Spider-Verse animation. It's yet another attempt at replacing Peter. As far as the games are concerned, I like the first game just for the swinging, the story, and everything else was mediocre, not even proper AAA level. The second game and the Miles game were just DEI slop. Okay, man. DEI, woke, race mixing. These are all of these are just signs of an insecure, fragile group of people who cannot fathom.
Remember when white people was using snowflake? Remember when that was a thing? You're snowflakes. You're just snowflakes. Guess the roles are reversed now because he is the softest bunch of incel people I have ever seen in my whole entire existence of life. It's crazy. It's crazy how much they literally melt down just in the presence of black people. You crying, hollering, screaming, punching the clouds. You know what I'm saying? All of that is wild.
Anyone other than their beautiful, arrogant male donning a Spider-Man mask in the spotlight. I mean, there's not really much you can do at this point. All you can do is just laugh at them. Miles is getting hella success. He's got 2 highly rated movies, a highly anticipated sequel, which, if it lands, it's going to be the greatest superhero trilogy of all time. So expect some controversy when Beyond comes out. We got Miles in 2 best-selling Spider-Man games, comics that consistently perform on a regular, and now he's coming to the MCU. And yet these morons just still cannot accept Miles as Spider-Man. I mean, it's just a sad sight to see, honestly, as a Miles fan. You can't even get upset at them. Like, Miles being Spider-Man isn't even a debate. It's just coping. This is a conversation that has long been settled. And seeing his haters get mad at any little success he has, all I can do is laugh. Like I said, when it comes to this, you kind of just got to let them see. Don't engage with them. You're not going to change their mind. Let them keep exposing themselves. Idiots. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. Look at all the other Black Legacy characters in Marvel that just get insane amounts of hate. Riri Williams, Sam Wilson. Miles is the only one who made it out of the racist backlash pipeline. He's the only one that they just can't get. Damn. Sucks to see, but, keep being delusional, man. Just know I'll be here to make fun of you when you do. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. You guys know initially I started my channel roasting Miles haters, so I figured we'd do a little throwback. And now we're at over 20,000 subscribers.
Yo, shout out to High CHD,
Very much appreciate y'all. If you like what you see, be sure to like the video, share, comment on the video.
Again, shout out to High CHD because I remember when I first did a reaction video to his channel, I think he was just hitting 10,000 subs. Now he's doubled that by this time, man. Shout out to him, man. I am trying to grow the channel, so I'm trying to do more videos. There will be a Mario reaction video coming later on today, so please make sure you guys are checking out. I do have to make sure that I turn down the volume of the YouTube video or whatever when I do my reaction, so my mic doesn't cut out when I get excited, because I was excited about He-Man. I don't care what y'all say. And I had somebody tell me, what are the comments was like, hey, when you do a reaction video, you watch the video, then react later. I'm like, that's my show. Again, you clicked on my channel. I do it the way I want to. If I want to be excited, damn it, I'm going to be excited. And I was excited for He-Man. You know how much of a kid of the 80s I am? You tell me how to get excited about He-Man. Don't do that. It makes me mad. It's funny how folks will legitimately tell you what you need to do on your own stuff. I can understand suggestions. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if you want to do this or whatever, hey, I would suggest you do that, or whatever. I get that. I literally legitimately do. And sometimes I really take those into considerations when they're legitimate things that I want to work on. You know what I mean? So yes, I get that when they're actual critiques. But man, telling me what to do on my channel is not gonna do jack what pissed me off. When I tell you piss me off, boy, it's gonna piss me off. So before I give you guys my final thoughts, I want to show you a OG. This is why I got excited. I want to show you an OG TikTok video I made. Back when I was making videos and including my kids in it. Hold on. Oh, let me see. Where is it at? But I love y'all though. Oh, yeah, here we go. Hold on. Can I? Oh, stop. I want to pause. I'm trying to see if I can I widen this out. No. I'm trying to see if I can widen this out. No. So, God dang it. All right. This is diabolical. Hold on. I want to show you why I got excited. This is old school. This is me just having some fun back in the day. Let's be having some fun. check this little skit I did out. Grand Regent Thrag, what's up? What's up, Puma Lee? This is just me this is me about 4 years ago. Oh, matter of fact, yeah, this is 5 years ago. 2022. Let's go.
Oh, they got new episodes of He-Man? Man, I love He-Man, man. He-Man is one of my favorite cartoons back in the day. I was 80s boy, yeah.
Look at that forehead, baby.
Yeah. His call. Family Doofus. Oh, look at you, Skeletor. He-Man.
He's back, all right. I'd sure like to fist him.
He-Man.
Oh, I was having fun, y'all. But he did say, he went up to Skeletor and said, I sure like to fist him. I was like, oh God. Oh God. No. Oh man. Awesome, He-Man. I watched that whole not thank God for growth. But yeah, I love that. And then I was able to he fisted Skeletor, you freak. Nasty freak. He was over there. The fisto just came from a Diddy party. That's why his hand was so greasy. I sure like to fist him, you freak. But man, I was having fun. I was like, I'm gonna do some skits. I actually did. Oh no, wait. All right, I want one more. Well, okay, one more, because I did this skit. With my son. I want to see if it's let me see if it's still. I'm trying to remember where that I did that before. And this was when I was getting popular on TikTok before I started getting shadow banned for talking about black people in the Ukraine. and then it all went downhill from there. He went downhill real quick. But I did a video with my son playing Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, but I don't know. I don't know where that video is because it's just a long list of videos that I did, and I was so happy to do a skit with my child. Man, it was fun. But this is when I was really into just making videos, especially making videos about recast T'Challa, all of that stuff, so that was, this is when I was on YouTube. I wasn't getting a lot of traction on YouTube, and I was getting more traction on TikTok than I was on YouTube, and I never thought to just post some of this stuff on YouTube, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to. I was really trying to see if I could find that video, but yeah. But okay, so until I could find that video. But anyway, my thoughts is, on this video, is that there's so many people who just do not like, just hate Black existence. And we could say, oh, it's it's 2020, 2026, why people still do 1966, 1986, 2026 is still the same thing. 1886, 1806, 1776, it don't matter. We are still we're still getting the same hate no matter what. We can try to act like we don't see it, or it's not there, or whatever. It's been there, it's going to continue to be there, and we can't just sit around and act like this is something we don't see, man. And unfortunately, and this is not about white people in general. This is about racists. You know what I mean? The racists. White people that literally this is what they do. You know what I mean? Like, this is legitimately what they do. And of course, you don't do you want to see this? No. I honestly, I don't want to see it. I wish people would get over their fear of Black people, but I'm not foolish either. And I'm not so foolish that that I get delusional about what I see. And I see this all the time, man. And it's sad. But it's funny, all these years later, and we have data and statistics to show you, who are the biggest perpetrators of crime and all of that in here, and it still does not matter. It still doesn't matter who does more mass shootings than anything, who commits the murder rate, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? And it is taken, and it's crazy about this, and it's still probably not going to change anything. It's taking white people getting shot by ICE to be like, I can't believe this is happening in America. This is not the America I know, because you live so far in your bubble that you can't see what we go through, what Black people have been talking about for years, and it's taking ICE. Now, the last dude was legitimately, I can't think of the guy's name, rest in peace, legitimately shot by ICE. After they took his weapon, they shot him. And, You know, everybody is up in an uproar about it, as they should be. But I literally watched a mental health professional get on the ground and was shot unarmed just by getting on the ground with his hands up. A man took out his wallet and shot. Philando Castile was a registered gun owner, shot. And the beat goes on. The legitimate beat goes on. People were mad because Kaepernick took a knee and he was telling you the future. Whether we said whether you like the reasons why he did it or not. Like the fact that he talked about the NFL that wanted to get a job back. It doesn't matter. What he talked about and what he shown was literally what the future was going to be. That you cannot deny. It was talking about our past and our future. Our past, our present, and our future. And put a light on that. It wasn't just George Floyd. Look what they did to Fred Hampton and other Black Panther Party members. Look what they did to Martin Luther King, who was the peaceful one in their eyes, and he was so much of a threat, he had to go. So no matter what we do, whether we tote guns or anything, no matter what we do, somebody got a problem with us. No matter what we say, somebody has a problem with us. But then the narrative is we're the ones who so violent, and they come on campuses and they want to debate and they want to talk about gang violence, and they end up getting shot by one of their own. But somehow we're the problem. Nobody wants to hear that part. Nobody wants to hear that part. So even in fiction, we can't even survive. So that legitimately tells you where we're at and how sad that really is. If you really think about it, how sad that really is. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yet, some people are just now finding out, you know what I mean? Just now finding out how wild it is. Well, let me take a quick commercial break, and we're going to wrap this thing up, and I'll be right back with more of the Dre Mack Show.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Are you going down? Then you gotta know the best way to go. On the down low.
Damn, you banking like that, and you come over here with a biscuit meal, man?
Would you like to take a survey?
No. Elevator go down the hall.
It's you! It's you!
Whoop they do?
We are talking about the same girl.
Okay, well, what do we do? Fight a duel or something?
Well, I don't know. Maybe,
The conclusion of
like this?
Slower. Bend over.
Stedman, what's going on?
Darling, are you all right?
Stedman, who was that woman?
That was Professor Haight, disguised as an ugly French lap dancer.
Ugly? She looked beautiful.
I suppose she might have been considered beautiful until you walked in the room.
Oh, Stedman, I've been dreaming of this moment. Come here.
Wild horses couldn't keep me away. Invisible robots!
Invisible robots?
Beep, 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 beep.
Look out!
Man, he's scared man. Not just no Bruce boyfriend. If you cross him, you're a dead man. You heard what I said, man.
heard he was gay. No way, sister.
Who's that man? He's that man.
We now return to the Transformers.
All right. What's that kid's name that was crying on the stand? Cal Rittenhouse. Cal Rittenhouse drove from a whole nother state as an underage kid with a weapon, and he was heralded. He was heralded as a hero, a law-abiding citizen who literally has a registered weapon, shot down. No right-wing right-wing gun owner said, you know what, that's wrong. Shouldn't do that. He was violating his constitutional rights. I ain't hear that. What's up, Justice Note? But I'm gonna leave y'all with one more thing. I want to show you. This is it. This is it. Me and my son, I wanted my son to do a skit with me. I finally found it. I wanted my son to do a skit with me. So we did this Michael Jackson the Game skit, and when you see it, you would know. Let's go.
How about you come play some Dragon Ball with me?
Oh, no problem. Let me hurry up on this real quick.
When vintage 80s nostalgia goes wrong.
Let me go ahead and whoop you on this game real quick.
My son got so big now.
All right.
My twin.
Few minutes later.
Like legitimate, my twin.
Yo, man, this game is cool, but I'm telling you, I got a game we can play real quick. What you got? Watch. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Now, son, I'm telling you, this is a game right here. Man, I remember playing this at the arcade. I never got this far though. I wonder what's getting ready to happen because I have no idea. Me too. See, this is a game. Oh!
Me and my son having fun. Me and my child having fun. It was fun. That's a fun game though. We beat it that we actually had an emulator, so we actually played it. We actually beat it. Exactly. That robot is thrusting a little hard. But yeah, we did have fun. We had fun doing that. He thought it was awesome. You know what I mean? And I was trying to keep a straight face because it's my child. I was trying to keep a straight face, but yeah, but yeah, what did you guys think about the video? What do you think about High CHD? Man, put it in the comment section below. And let me know what you guys think. But I believe you like this. So somebody asked about the snow. I got stuck for about 3 minutes in the snow taking old sideways out. You know, I got the 24 Mustang GT, and I got stuck in at the end of my driveway. After I shoveled my snow, they didn't hit my street up, and I was stuck. Looking stupid. I end up backing. I just had to back up. You know what I said? Put my car in reverse, back up, back it up, back it up, and then I was cool because I need to go to the store and I needed some gas anyway. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, it was it didn't hit it hit, but it jacked up my job. The city that I work in, the water main broke, which affected my job most definitely. You know what I mean? So yeah, I didn't go. I was supposed to go to work last night and couldn't go to work because of that. But other than that, It was okay. I mean, it's regular snowstorm for Kansas City. It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying, 10 feet of snow or no. I mean, you know, it was all right. So anyway, uh, I'm going to leave you guys with something. Shut up, Rico. I'm gonna leave you guys with something. Of course, you already know what the time it
Yo,
is.
the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
I have played this song before. I'm gonna play this song as my outro. Before the outro. Just remember, man, it's about how we are treated, man. And I wrote this song during the height of, you know, of George Floyd and all of that, man. So I just want you guys to end on this song real, you know, we're gonna end on this song real quick. And yeah, I've heard it before, but I want to play it before actually ending the stream. So again, put what you think about in the comment section below. But again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever miss one of my videos again. So next time, I'm gonna holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe power, man. Even though it's crazy, man, we're still blessed from by the Most High, man. Don't give up hope. We always got something more that we could be doing. All right, let me get up out of here. Let me play this.
Drake Max in the building. You know what it is. Feel me on this though.
Whoa, now check it before you hate me. But when I'm about to flow in this statement, we took a need for justice. Now people are flaking, so cops are speaking, says human Joe. This is the criminal. Don't be big and black, pop 'em so I can go to my family. But what if I do the shot? Now his family is crying, another victim dying. Of injustice to the press, I'm a son of a. Because I took the knee, but who's privileged and rich? Who built a country, got black blood and slaves of freedom? They stardom with no word to stay. My control devices, you don't want me to be silent. You wanna fight North Korea but can't find ISIS. You want me to stand for a flag, pledge allegiance, remove my hat. They really never had my back. Get through the military beginning like we disrespect them. You disrespect them every time they go and kill men. They never did nothing on the premise of freedom. But who started all these wars to determine the century? I'm going to take a knee like cap. This is born from rap. It's for the murders of the people that we can't get back. Until you understand, this is not about a flag. It's about fixing the country. I don't care if you mad. This is about fixing up before we start a crisis. This is fighting white supremacy. That's why we so divisive, man. It's not about the flag. It's not about the flag. It's not about the flag. It's about the injustice, man. It's not about the flag. It's not about the flag. It's not about the flag. Why take a knee like that? White supremacy, the entity is systematic. Now you can fight it, and can face it, or exit the matrix. Just like history lessons before we came to this country. We lived all over the world and shaped it firmly from the Bible that's black and the Romans that too. For Babylonian it too, but till we built that too. First on the planet, check. Why chromosome check? You can hate me, but you really ain't told us yet. Well, we came from in Africa, but you want us to go. Let's just see how you feel if you got on the boat, trapping in human waste and get chaining you shackled. Then a dude with a whip said, call me master, but you said in the evil when it came out, master with your person in Hebrew, but they beat that too. No more native tongue, changing communication. Then you forcefully left without no hesitation. Then you freed us in the slave patrol, became a po-po. Used to run for freedom, now we running some more. We build up our communities just to watch it get bombed. Then you kill all our heroes, one pop at a time. Now it's bomb bursting to a brother like me. Cause if I get out of line, then I'm dead in the street. If we all created equal and that's the decree, then why nobody in this land showed me? Whoa. It's not about the flag. It's not about the flag. It's not about the flag. It's about the injustice, man. It's not about the flag. It's not about the flag. It's not about the flag.
Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.